Hello everyone, Jolene here from Bookworm Adventure Girl. Welcome back. And if you are new, thanks for checking out my channel. Please hit subscribe and stick around. Today, I am very excited to finally be announcing that I am kicking off a new series and reading project along with my buddy AJ from AJ Dunn Reads and Writes. Together, we are going to do a series called Tuesdays with Toni. This is going to start in February for Black History Month, and then for the rest of 2023, we are going to be reading all of Toni Morrison's novels. Toni Morrison is a literary icon, so I am a little embarrassed to say that I have never read a Toni Morrison book before, but that is about to change. I am a white Canadian woman who reads books. Toni Morrison was a Black American woman who wrote several books about the Black culture and experience. So most of the information that I'm going to share, I read in Morrison's obituary in The Guardian. So I will leave a link to that in the description box so you can go and read that if you'd like. Toni Morrison was born in Lorain, Ohio in February of 1931. Her name was Chloe Ardelia Wofford. She was the second of 4 children, and she had a love for literature from a really early age and enjoyed Austen to Tolstoy. And when Morrison was 12, she became a Catholic and took the name Anthony, which is where the nickname Toni came from. In the article, it says that she regretted using Toni as her name for her published work, so I found that interesting. Morrison received her MA in English at Cornell University. In 1958, she married an architect named Harold Morrison, and the marriage only lasted 6 years. They had 2 sons, and after the divorce, Toni moved to New York with the 2 boys. To be the senior editor at Random House for 20 years. She taught at several universities, won a Nobel Prize for Literature in 1993, and continued to publish her work until 2019. Morrison died at the age of 88 in August of 2019. So this is a very quick overview of what I imagine to be a very full life of breaking down barriers and writing about topics that she strongly believed in and was passionate about. And I am excited to start this project to get to know Toni and her writing more. And I'm also a little hesitant because I don't know what to expect. I've never read the back of the book, so I'm trying to go in as blind as possible. So I have thought, what if I don't like her work? But I'm looking forward to the adventure regardless. Since we will be reading the books in publication order, I am really looking forward to seeing how the writing develops over time and seeing what, stays consistent throughout her writing and maybe see if anything changes. I have a feeling that I will really appreciate the themes she chooses to write about. So let's take a look at the books and the order that we will be reading them. I will also leave the schedule in the description box so you can look at that. And if you want to read along with AJ and I, then you can definitely do that. The dates that I'm going to give will be the dates that AJ and I will both post videos about that particular book. So starting on February 7th, we will be talking about Toni Morrison's debut novel, The Bluest Eye, which was published in 1970. On March 7th, we will be talking about Sula, which was published in 1973. Next up on April 4th is Song of Solomon, which was published in 1977. That's followed by Tar Baby on May 2nd. This was published in 1981. Then there's a bit of a break, and we continue on June 27th with Beloved, which was published in 1987. And this is really the only story that I know a bit about, because I did see the movie with Oprah when it came out many years ago, and it kind of flopped. So I'm hoping I will like the book. Plus, this is the start of a trilogy, which I didn't know that. The second in the trilogy is Jazz, which was published in 1992, and we will be talking about this on July 25th. The last one of the trilogy is Paradise, which was published in 1997, and we will be talking about it on August the 22nd. Next, on September 19th, is Love, which was published in 2003. Then on October the 10th, we will be talking about A Mercy, which was published in 2008. And that is followed by Home on October 31st. Home was published in 2012. And then the final book was published in 2015. Just grab it here. God Help the Child. And we will be talking about this on November 21st. Then to wrap the series up, we will be doing something fun. We have a few ideas, but we still have to figure out what it's going to be exactly. So stay tuned for that. Whatever it will be, I'm sure that it will be a lot of fun, and it will be good, and it will be happening on December 19th. So if you are interested in reading along with any of these, you are welcome to do so. And we encourage you to put your thoughts about the different books in the comment sections of our videos. Please let me know if you have read any of Toni Morrison's books, or if you plan on reading along. I look forward to chatting with you in the comments. Thanks again for watching. I hope you enjoy the rest of your day, and don't forget to make every day an adventure.